Hello children, welcome you all in today's class. Before entering into today's class, let us discuss the homework answers of yesterday. Exercise 4.1, first question. Use the figure to name 5 points. So we have to name 5 points from the given figure. Okay. So we can name point B, O, E, D, C. Okay. So 5 points. Then a line. We have to name a line. Okay. What is a line? A line has no end points. It is extended on both sides. Okay. So DB can be said as a line. Okay. Fine. Then 4 rays we have to name. Okay. So what is a ray? It has one end point and the other side it is not having any end point. It is extended. Okay. Without any end. So you can write OC, OB. Okay. Then OD. Then you can write EB also. Okay. So is it clear? 4 rays. Then 5 line segments we have to write. Line segment is having 2 endpoints. It is a part of a line. Okay. So we can write DE. Okay. Then EO. Then DO. Then EC you can write. Okay. Sorry, EB. You can write EB. Also you can write DB. Okay, simply the line goes on extending. If you take the certain point D and particularly if you take D and B, that is a line segment. Okay. So D, B. You can even write OC also. Okay. So is it clear? Look into the next question. Fifth question. Draw a figure and label suitably in each of the following cases. Okay. So here we have to draw a figure according to the given question. Point P lies on line segment AB. Can you see the symbol given on the top? It is simply a bar. Okay. So this is line segment AB. Okay. AB. And point P lies somewhere on it. Okay. Clear? Next is XY. This is line XY and line PQ intersect at M. Okay. So let us have, this is XY and this is PQ. These both are lines and they intersect at a point M. Clear? Then line L contains E and F but not D. Okay. So there is a line L. Okay. And we have a point E on it and we have a point F on it. Okay. But we don't have a point D. D is somewhere outside the line. Is it clear? Next is D subdivision, that is line OP and line OQ meet at O. Okay. So let this be any line OP. Okay. Then we have OQ. So you have to start from O. So let me draw it like this. Okay. Like this. So this is OQ. And they meet at a point O. So common point is O. So is it clear? Next question is true or false. Sixth question from the same exercise. Consider the following figure of line MN. Say whether following statements are true or false in context of the given figure. So we have to look from this figure and we have to say whether these points are true or false. Okay. Look at the A subdivision. Q, M, O, N, P are points on the line MN. So can you see all the points here? Q, M, O, N, P. So this is true. Okay. So write T here. True. Okay. Then M, O, N are points on line segment MN. So where is line segment MN? M is here. N is here. So MN and M, O, N, all the 3 points lie on this line segment. So this point is also true. Next, M and N are endpoints of line segment MN. Yes or no? M and N is here, and this line segment ends at M on one side and ends at N on other side. So this point is also true. Next, O and N are endpoints of line segment OP. No, O is here, P is here. Okay, so this is line segment OP and N lies on the middle of it. Okay, so this is false. Okay, M is one of the endpoints of line segment QO. Is that true? Q is here, O is here, M lies in between them. So that is not the endpoint. So this is also false. Next, M is point on ray OP. O is here, P is here. This is ray OP. This starts from the point O, but M lies before O. So M does not lie on ray OP. Okay. So this is again false. Next, ray OP is different from ray QP. QP is here and OP is here. So here OP is a part of QP. Keep that in mind. OP is a part of ray QP. Okay, so this is again false because it is a part. Then ray OP is same as ray OM. OP is here, OM is here. So they two are of opposite direction. Okay, so this is again a false. This is not same. Then we have ray OM is not opposite to ray OP. OM is here, OP is on the other side. So they are on opposite sides. But it is given not opposite. So again you will get false. Then next is J subdivision. O is not an initial point of ray OP. OP is here and it starts at O only. So this is, it is given not an initial point. So it is false. It is an initial point but it is given it is not an initial point. So this is false. Then N is the initial point of NP and NM. Yes or no? Yes. Ray NP starts from N and ray NM also starts from N. So this is again true. So this is how you have to analyze all these sentences, whether it is true or false from the given figure. Now let us enter into today's session. In today's session, we will be seeing few basic concepts and then we will be solving few problems from exercise 4.2. Okay. The first topic we are going to see is curves. Under curves, we have simple curves, open curves and closed curves. Okay. So what do you mean by a curve? Okay. Something which you draw on a plane figure is known as a curve. It may be a open curve or it may be a closed curve. It may be a simple curve or it may not be a simple curve. What do you mean by a simple curve? A simple curve is nothing but the starting point. Okay. When you start a figure and when you complete the figure, there must not be any crisscross in it. Okay. For example, if you see this figure, this is a closed figure, but there is a intersection between the figure itself. Okay. So this is not a simple curve. This is a curve, but this is not a simple curve. Clear? In the same way, open curve. What is open curve? Open curve is nothing but a figure having different ending point and starting point. If a figure is having ending point and starting point at the same point, then it is known as closed figure. Okay, you all know all these basic concepts, right? Okay, then we are going to learn about position in a figure. Okay, so what is meant by position in a figure? If a plane is given, okay, and some point is inside the plane, okay, some plane sheet is this, okay, and we have a point inside, then it is said that O is in the interior of the figure. Okay, it is in the interior. Then it is P is said to be on the boundary. P is on the boundary of the figure. Then Q is said to be on the exterior, or it can be said that outside the figure. Inside the figure, on the figure, outside the figure. Or you can say interior of the figure, boundary of the figure, exterior of the figure. Just keep everything in your mind. Okay. Coming to the next topic, polygons. So what is polygon? Polygon is nothing but it is a closed figure only made up of line segments. Okay. There should not be any curve in it. Line is also a curve, but for a polygon, okay, it should be straight line. There should not be any bending in it. Okay. So simple closed curve made up of straight lines or line segments is known as polygon. Okay. So you can see examples as triangle, rectangle, and this is How many sides are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the name of this shape? Pentagon. Okay. So just keep all these things in your mind. Now let us look into exercise 4.2. Look at the second question. Draw rough diagrams to illustrate the following. So we have to draw a rough diagram for the given subdivisions. First one is open curve, second one is closed curve. It is very easy, right? Simply you have to draw a open curve. Okay, you can just draw like this, or you can just draw, even you can draw like this. Okay, so any figure having different starting point and different ending point. Starting point and ending point are not same. So such figure are known as open figure. Okay, then we have to draw closed curve. Okay, simply you can draw a circle. Okay, then you can draw, even you can draw like this. Here the starting point and ending point are at the same place, right? And here also starting point and ending point are at the same place. So such figures are known as closed curves. Clear? This is the final question of exercise 4.2. Fifth one, illustrate if possible each one of the following with a rough diagram. So we are given with three subdivisions, and for all the three subdivisions we have to illustrate a diagram. Okay. First subdivision, a closed curve that is not a polygon. So what is a polygon? Any figure made up of line segment. Yes or no? Any closed figure made up of line segment is known as a polygon. So we should not use line segments here then. Okay. So look here. So you can draw a closed figure in this way. Okay, this is not a polygon, right? Second subdivision, an open curve made up entirely with line segments. Okay, so it should be an open figure, but it should be made up of line segments. Okay, so let us have 1, 2, okay, 3, 4. Okay, after this I am not joining this part. Okay, actually this is a pentagon. You all remember what is a pentagon, right? But I have drawn only 4 sides for it. If I am not joining this fifth side, then it is an open figure only, no? Yeah, okay. Then coming to the last subdivision, a polygon with 2 sides. Is it possible to draw a polygon with 2 sides? No. If we draw 2 lines, we should draw one more line to join those 2 lines. So that's the ability to draw a polygon with 2 sides. So here you will write not possible. That's it. Okay. So hope you all would have understood whatever is taught today. Just keep everything in your mind and do all the homework on your own. Thank you. Let us meet in the next class. Have a nice day.